welcome back gamers to another Bloodlines video, and today we're going to be doing another character review for you. And today it's going to be on the Orost, which is one of your slightly better tanks for you, and I'll be starting with the male Orost here for you guys. And as always, I'm going to start with their skills. We're going to start with that passive, moving over to the active and the ultimate like we normally do. So let's go ahead and jump on into his passive, and I'll go ahead and read it for you. So he receives protection from ancestral spirits when the champion enters the battlefield and gains a shield that absorbs damage equal to 1,136% the champion's attack for 30 seconds. So when he starts out, he goes ahead and enters into a shield that absorbs a lot of his damage for him, making him have a longer amount of survivability. So I always recommend going ahead and leveling this one up just to give him some more protection, since again he is your tank. That is what he's meant to do. Let's go ahead and move over to his active for you. So he smashes with the sledgehammer, dealing damage equal to 236% champion's attack to all targets within range and sends them airborne. So this one goes based off of his strength for you, and this is how much damage he's dealing. And again, he knocks his opponents airborne when he does this, which can disrupt their lineup, which basically is just going to disrupt how their specials are going off. So this is a good one to have, so go ahead and level this one up as well, just so he's doing more damage when that hits. And we're going to go ahead and move on over to his ultimate for you. So he growls with uncontrollable rage, taunting enemies within a certain radius, reducing damage taken by 60% during that period. When the taunting effect expires, recovers the champion's health by 43% of the damage received during the period. Taunted enemies can only launch normal attacks. So with this, they can't do their specials when this goes off. He does damage to them. He also reduces his damage. So just reducing how much he takes is nice. And by how much damage he does take in that time, he's going to heal himself by 43% of that amount. So it's a good little heal buff if he takes more. So go ahead and level this one up just so you're receiving more heals at the end of that. And again, this does make it to where his enemies cannot do their special attacks. Now let's go ahead and move on over to his traits for you. And as always, we're just going to start with that clan trait, which is the same on him as it is on his female counterpart, and that's Ardent for you. So when the battle starts, increases all teammates' damage reduction by 11% for the first 10 seconds. This effect cannot be stacked. So if you have two Orosts on your team, it's not going to stack. Only one of them is going to be active there for you. So usually only use one at a time. And again, this does increase everyone's damage reduction. So this is going to be less damage on everyone as long as this skill is in your team's lineup. So as long as you have an Orost with you, everyone's is going to take less damage. So that is really nice to have. So always try and have when you can use this one on other people. I don't always recommend this on a lot of other characters, but it's still a nice effect to have. And then we're going to go ahead and move over to his next skill for you, and that is going to be Agile. And as you know, this is one of the ones that I truly use a lot. I like using it. And again, this is his attack speed is increased by 22%. So he's going to attack more often, which helps them get in more energy, so the quicker they're going to get to their ultimate skill. So this is a nice one to have on him, and it just makes him faster, so he's putting out more damage. So that's a good one to have, and this is, in my opinion, a universal trait. I use it on a lot of people. I also use this next one on a lot of people, which is Focused. I really like this one because, as it states, when the battle starts, increases energy gain rate by 22%. So this means they're automatically going to get more energy right out the gate, which means they're going to be able to get to their ultimate skill a lot faster and more often. So this is a really, really nice one to have, especially if you're using a character who you want their ultimate skill to go off a lot more often. So that's the reason why I have this on him. I kind of like his ultimate skill, so this helps him get there quicker. So this is a nice one to have on him. And you don't have to do too much with this one. And again, this is a universal skill. You can put this on nearly everyone and it worked well with them. I don't put it on everyone, but you could if you really wanted to. Let's go ahead and move over to his next skill, which is Steadfast for you. So when taking skill damage, gains a shield that absorbs damage equal to 412% of the champion's strength. The cooldown on that is 6 seconds. So this one's nice. So again, based on his own strength, which is why I have the last trait on him that I have. But based on his own strength, this damage for this is going to be up a lot more, so he's going to take less damage due to the shield. So now we have a tank who already has his own shield in effect with his skills, and this shield on top of that. And this goes off almost every 6 seconds, really. So it goes off, wait 6 seconds, you should be able to get it again. So it's really nice to have. So I would go ahead and put this one on him to again up his survivability. And this last trait there for you is brutal. So his strength is increased by 35%. So again, a lot of his skills go based off his strength, and then that steadfast trait goes based off his strength as well. So upping his strength is going to make them survive longer. It's going to have him put out more damage, and it's going to make those traits and skills do more as well, since they go based off his strength. So this is just a really nice one to have on him, since a lot of his skills go based off of that. This is also one that you can put on a lot of other characters as well. But this is going to be my lineup for you when it comes to the male Orost. This is a good trait lineup, in my opinion, for him. It helps him survive longer and helps him do more damage and get to his ultimate faster, which for him is always a plus to have. So this is something I would go ahead and use on him. I do use on him. And if you're not sure what to put on him, these are some great options for you. As always, there are more options out there. This is just one that I prefer the most because, again, it ups his strength, ups how quickly he puts it out, ups how quickly he gets to his special, and it helps his survivability due to steadfast on there, which works hand in hand with his clan trait already, which is ardent for you. As always, you guys, thank you guys so much for stopping in and watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.